We actually got into winemaking by visiting a lot of vineyards in Maryland and Virginia, and really started to have a love of the vines and the winemaking process. So as we toured different wineries, we talked to winemakers and owners and just found it fascinating. We knew it was a lot of work, but it was just something we were really attracted to. We had been coming to Serpent Ridge Vineyard for about 2 years, volunteering here, and made good friends with the former owners, Greg and Karen Lambrecht. And in doing so, they could see our love of the wine and of the vines, and they actually had different day jobs that took them out of state to Louisiana. So they were considering selling the winery. So we were kind of kidding one day, saying, oh, you know, I'm going to buy this place. I love this place. And it actually came to fruition because they needed to move. They wanted someone to care and love the vineyard, so they offered us this opportunity to buy the vineyard.
So primarily on this, what we call the lower vineyard, and then the upper vineyard, which is just up the hill there. The very first 2 rows are Sangiovese. The rest of the lower vineyard is Cabernet Sauvignon, and the upper vineyard up there is Cab Franc. So this whole section is all red. And then on the upper left vineyard to your left there, that's our Albarino, which is our white. The soil here is actually pretty good in the sense that you don't want any standing water. So the soil here, because it's so rocky, drains very, very well. This time of the year, we do sample the soil. We send it off to a laboratory for testing to see if there's any nutrients that are missing. And later, probably in about 2 or 3 weeks, we're actually going to lay down some lime on the soil, just because it just needs a little more lime just to help boost it up a little bit. But other than that, that's the only thing we'll be adding this year. Winemaking starts actually in the vineyard, in the vines. So a really great wine will start with a really great grape. So we harvest in the October time frame, and we bring the grape into the area outside of this building where we do the destemming, and then we drop the reds into fermentation tanks, and we put the whites right into the press and press the whites out, and then pump the whites into our stainless steel tanks that you see in this room. So in this room, this is called our production room. So we use a combination of stainless steel, which you can see these large stainless steel tanks, and we use flex tanks. We use a Zork, and the Zork just comes right out, and you can press the Zork right back in, and it doesn't spill. And you can't do that with a cork, either the regular cork, the oak cork, or a plastic cork.
You know, again, having this job, this is our passion. So just being here with the guests, every weekend's the best day. When we're socializing with our guests and they're trying our wines and they're getting the experience of the vineyard and seeing the beauty of the vineyard and learning a tip or two about winemaking, to me that's the best. The hard work is what people don't see, you know, tending to the vines. We're out there all messy and dirty, or we're in the production room with wine spilled on us and we're sweaty. But really the best days are just every Saturday and Sunday when people are here socializing with people, because it's not the entertainment business, but it's the recreational business. So people come here, they're happy, they want to be here, and we want them to be here. So it's just a really fabulous experience every weekend.